Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. Come on. Build with MC. Build it till the break of dawn. 'Cause if you build that Lego, we gonna make our brain real strong. Woo! What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Let's get Bowser out of the way. I don't have an Audrey 2. I had to find something that represented singing. I wish I had. That would be a really awesome... Peeps, we're live in the Lego Lounge. That'd be a great Lego set, I think. If they could do an Audrey 2 and give it some motion. Oh man, if they had like a... I think I've seen recently that they're doing sound bricks for things. Like they have the light bricks, they have sound bricks. I think I've seen that. I could be making that up. But that'd be cool. A little sound brick, hit the button, and then boom, you get a little song from Audrey 2. That was a great movie. If y'all haven't seen Little Shop of Horrors, it's from the 80s. 80s or 90s? I want to say 80s. Great movie. Back when they still made fun comedies and it didn't have to be serious or political. It could just be silly and fun. I miss those days. But it is what it is. The world changes. The world moves on. So here we are, peeps. I gotta say, peeps, I feel really good today. I slept really good last night, which, you know, is like a 50-50 with me. And then on top of it, I got up and I had a really good run this morning. I've already had my breakfast and I got a shower, spent some time with my dogs. We're having a good day. I'm feeling really, really positive. We're on bags 42 and 43 of Rivendell, and I'm gonna sit here until all these bags are done today. So if that takes me 2-3 episodes, we're gonna do what we gotta do and we're gonna get through this. Peeps, I'm excited because I was inverted. I can't wait to see how this finishes, and I hope you guys are having fun with this build. It's been quite a journey. Like we said yesterday, we're sitting at 14 hours right now of build time. This is a really odd picture. Oh, I see. I'm talking and not paying attention, so. But yeah, 14 hours of build time thus far, and it is, I mean, there's still so much to go. Ironically, like there's, you know, however many bags I just said. Was that 8 bags? I think there's 8 bags left. It's crazy awesome, and I can't wait to finish and show you guys the whole thing, and then I gotta find a place to put that in this room. I might have to do some reorganizing because I have so many unbuilt sets that are taking up room, but that's the fun of Lego building. You just you're always, well, if you're like me anyway, you're always collecting more and needing to find new spots. So peeps, let's get this fellowship journey on the way, and let's just build. Oh, if you're wondering why I sang that song, it's because, if you can't tell, this particular section of build seems to be a lot of plants, and it just made me think of that movie, and Seymour is a huge plant. So anyways, that's the reason for my... Oh no! I just fired that sucker off somewhere. I'll have to find it in a minute. Yeah, that's what inspired my goofiness today. So here we are. Wow, peeps! I gotta show you. This is definitely one of the neater plant builds I think I've ever done. Like, I really like the technique they used here, where they built the center frame and it had a bunch of crossbars on it, and then we built out each of the plant sections, you know, the different tiers, and you attach them all and then folded them up. I mean, let's see, let me pull this off, show you guys up close. That is a very cool concept that I have not seen with the Lego plant. I gotta say too, the whole Lego plant theme is really something I'm enjoying. Like, the botanicals in general are just so much fun, and I think it's because I'm terrible with plants. So I really enjoy having plants that I can't kill. You know, they'll get dusty. Ugh. They'll get dusty. We gotta clean them off. But overall, can't kill them, and they always look amazing. So I'm very happy with that. I'm so stoked by that. I don't even think I even noticed that originally when I was picking out this build. I don't think I noticed that it had that really awesome tree in there. So very fun. I'm liking that design. It's very, very different, and I'm just, like I said, in general, I'm a huge fan of the plant, the whole plant world in Lego. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of them. I know I don't have the entire botanical collection, but I have quite a few. And I have them all around my house in vases and stuff. But people come over to my house and they think they're real. And good, because that's the goal. I got nice looking plants, and I don't gotta water them, and they're not gonna die, and they're always gonna look good as long as I keep them dusted. So, loving it. All right. Whew. I had something I was gonna discuss, and then I got so ingrained in the plant thing, I forgot. Guess it wasn't that important. Peeps, this is the only thing that's bugging me today. I don't know how to get this thing. I might have to start waxing my beard, get it to stay. I wanna, you know, not always, but sometimes I just like this nice, long, twisted look. You know, very, very Gandalf, very Dumbledore. I like the wizard beard look. And once you get a certain age, you start feeling wise. I think they talked about that in the new Lord of the Rings TV show. I think wizard was a translation from wise one, if I remember correctly. I think that's what they said. Anyways, I'm not wise. Don't take my advice on anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just old and crusty. The wisdom that I was really good at passing on in my Air Force career was what not to do. Always, all the guys and gals coming up behind me, and I'd be trying to help them out, advance in their career. I'd be like, hey, don't do what I did. It didn't work. Even though I usually felt like the things I did were right. I never did things that I felt were wrong. I never did things just to advance myself. I did things to take care of my people, but unfortunately, oftentimes that did not work out in my favor. So, anywho, Don't do what I did. That was a lot of sorting. That's good. Let's go, peeps. Oh, I kind of remember. I'm gonna say, you know, I'm feeling really positive. I'm feeling really good. My mental is really strong today. I feel like, and I think I kind of hinted at it earlier. I said, you know, I slept good last night, which is, you know, some days I sleep good, some days I sleep terrible. I slept pretty good last night, and that's one of those things that I've come to realize in my, you know, post-Air Force career, or not career, but post-Air Force life. Because, man, the importance of sleep, peeps. It definitely, I took it for granted for a lot of years. I just, you know, again, I was very, very sucked into work life, and I would sacrifice sleep easily. Like, it wasn't that important in my head back then. You know, 3 hours of sleep a night was not that strange to me. And I've now gotten to a point where I realize, like, man, I gotta get good sleep, like bare minimum 6 hours, but I shoot for 7 to 8 because I just feel so much better. And I definitely I'm a victim of my own teachings. I tell my kids all the time, like, you got to get off those electronics earlier in the night so that you get to sleep at a better hour. Your brain can start to shut down properly. And admittedly, I don't do the best at that sometimes. Sometimes I will get sucked right into it just like they do. And I got to do better with that, but it's a self-discipline issue that I will openly admit I have to work on. So, but I recognize that it is an issue. So with that being said, I've got a path that I know. I just got to do it. I just got to stick to it. When it's bedtime, it's bedtime. Shut all that stuff off. Read a book, or, you know, just close your eyes and go to bed. It's so much. I feel so much better when I get a great night of sleep. And the ironic part is, I used to still be able to function just fine on next to no sleep, but I've come to recognize that I was not functioning at my best. I just was surviving, if anything. So, enough of that. Let's get back. I'm just trying to share positive, you know. Peeps, get your sleep. You'll feel good. You'll feel so much better. I believe. But I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to me. I'll be honest, there's some odd gaps in this section that have me concerned that I built something wrong. like this. What are these? There's some weird gaps in here. I don't know if that was intentional by Lego, or if that's a mistake by me. But I guess we shall find out as we go along in this build. But there we are, peeps. That was bag 4445. So, we've got 46, 47, 48, and 49 left. I think I'm going to go ahead, knock out 46, and then we will wrap this video up for the day. Peeps, that was, I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea where this was going. As I was building it out, I was like, what the heck kind of strange design is this? You got all these like weird circle square things, and then you got some hot dogs and popsicles, and the hilarious part is that's what I was thinking in my head. And then I get to this final page of this section and it says, nougat chairs built with hot dogs and popsicles. We might have been hungry that day. It was definitely a very different, very different technique for building out chairs, but I think it's really cool. I'm glad I started to get really, really MC in that I wanted to make every little hot dog thing line up perfectly, but then I was like, I don't know where this is going, so let me just stick them in there. I'll see where the final product lands, and then I will straighten them out. And I'm glad I did, because as it turns out, once you flip the little seat backs up, you had to rearrange the hot dog hands anyway. So, man, that was very, very cool. I'm loving this platform here. It's really taking shape. I'm still a little concerned. Like, this piece only has one connection point. I gotta go back and double check that I didn't mess something up there, but I'm not missing, I don't have any leftover pieces, so I think I did alright. I think that just might be the design. Maybe once I throw something else in here, it's gonna lock itself in. It did mention somewhere earlier in the directions the way this base was designed. It's meant to either lock into the main frame there, or be removed as its own standalone piece, so you can kind of just show off the council, if you will, the Fellowship of the Ring. So, peeps, this was fun. We've only got 3 bags left, peeps. I am stoked. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna finish this build, and then I'll probably do one more video where I review everything. And peeps, this has been a crazy fun journey. I'm so thankful y'all are here with me, and I can't wait. And you know what's funny? Nobody ever texts or calls me until I start doing a Lego build. And then my phone is like blowing up over here. That's part of the reason I need to take a break, see what's going on. Make sure nobody's house is burning down or anything, but I don't pause. I want to keep building unless somebody starts calling me multiple times, and then I'll be like, all right, something serious must be going on. But I keep it going. I keep my Lego train on the tracks. So, peeps, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already. Please share it with your friends. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this build. I love it. Do you guys love it? I love this build. This is so much fun. It's going to be interesting finding a space for it, but somebody suggested, because I said, man, I'm going to run out of space eventually, or not necessarily space. I got lots of space, but not a lot of top shelf space. See, the top shelves where I can put a lot of my tall builds, I'm very limited on the top shelf space, because these shelves, They're spaced nicely-ish. I wish they had about another 3 inches. Like, honestly, I wish the bottom shelf could go all the way down. And it would fit, interestingly enough. I wish that bottom shelf went all the way down, and then you could build in like an extra 3 inches in between each of the shelves to make room for some taller builds. But one of my buddies recommended that whenever I do decide to rearrange, that I can make that an episode. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do that. Peeps, thanks for coming. I will see you on the next one. And until then, holla!